What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. It's R3 Speed and Fabrication, baby. Let's go. Monday afternoon. We are getting ready here this weekend to go back to CKNA. We're going to go Badger and Millwright. Pretty excited. We really enjoyed racing with those people here recently at Audubon. Seemed to be a good series. Very well ran again, and a good level of competition for us. So we're going to try and run as many of those races as we can. So it's going to be a busy week. Probably leave Thursday, and that'll be here before we know it. We got to get out to the track one more time before we leave. We're getting real close to kind of getting back to a baseline there with the new kart for RJ, Bad and Black. I love the black. Came out super awesome, and just keep kind of tweaking down on it here now. So part of what has really helped us do that, and something I'm excited about to really, help our customers, right? Help everybody better. Brand new scale table and platform that we just finished, and this thing is really nice, guys. It's obviously it's raised here, so like if you're getting in or out of the cart, it makes things a lot easier. For us working on it, it's a lot easier. You can see there's space. You could basically roll it off, roll it right off, on the end down here, roll it back on. You don't have to pick it back up, put it down, re-zero it every time. It's a nice surface to be able to work off of. And I wasn't really sold on the tablet at first,
It's pretty simple, baby.
but I have to say it's really slick because you can save all this information, basically. What it allows you to do. Tons of room in there. I mean, it's just a tablet with an app on it, basically. But whatever references, whatever numbers you're looking at, that's your data points, right, for the scales. Obviously, you look at all four corners, cross weight, front, rear percentage, left side, right side, standard stuff. Saves all that. But the cooler part is right now, you come over here, the frame table. You can see we got a cart on there right now. We're just in the process of starting on. We've got it down. Once we get real serious here, we'll actually clamp these down so they can't move, right? And then you got a fixed point. And you can see we got our digital height gauge. So that's how we check them to make sure that they're straight, right? The table is 100% true, flat. We go through all that. You come over here, you check this side, you check that side, you adjust as necessary, right? It's one thing to have the table, right, and do it. It's another thing to have all the tools and the knowledge to come back and do it correctly. So really excited about this because this kind of holds everything that we're going to use for these two stations. Make it really easy. You come down in here, all your tools, anything that you would need, right? Setup blocks, all of our stuff these are for C-spindles specifically, right? A lot of times you will bend, again, just the C-spindle independently of the frame itself. What that tool is, it's like a jig, right? Goes into there, allows us to clamp down on it, change it as we need to. You got the rest of your stuff in there. Again, setup plates, toe plates, some blocks, some various different things that we're pulling in, and then on the very top, you just got your scale box. So I really love this thing, man. It was just a Harbor Freight box, and we cut all the legs out of it, and in the top, you just got the scale box itself. So I think this is game changer, man. It's a super, super easy way, very convenient now to have all your information in one spot, right? So you bring your frame in, we level you out, check it for square, ride heights, all the things. Set your caster, camber, toe, sweep, right? Whatever it is you want to look at, whatever's adjustable on the cart. We save all that information in here, right? You save it all down with where your weights are, adjust your weights out as necessary, off you go. Right? You need to make a change. Now you got a reference point to look back on and see exactly what happened. So I just think it's always been a constant thing for us. Information here, scribbled down on sheets, right? We try and track that, but things change a lot. Do you have the notebook? Did you leave the notebook at home? I didn't get the sheet in there, whatever. I think for purposes of that, it's going to be awesome. Be able to basically give y'all a printout or a sheet, right? A reference of exactly where the cart was, and if you bring it back, we can double check it later on to that end. And I think that's pretty cool too. Just so you'll know, right? Did it move? If you're like, man, I think I tweaked something, I'm not quite sure. Well, pretty easy now because we'll be able to go back and look and see exactly where you were on the table, put it on the table, check it, and off you go. So with all that stuff said, right, being we just got this finished, I love it. Just going to help us serve everybody faster, better, more accurately. $200 will get your card in, right? Get it on the table, check it front to back, make sure you're square. If you're not square, we'll bend it back to spec, right? Obviously true. Set it up with whatever setup you might want in on there and take you over then to the scales, scale it out, get you as close as we can, right? If we got to move the seat or something like that, whatever you guys might need to do within reason to get it close, get your numbers where they should be, and get you out the door, get you on track, get you ready for the next race, KCKA, which is going to be here before we know it. So I'm going to go back to work. I'm going to try and get this basically finished out into a roller here yet today, and probably going to go again to the track tomorrow with the kid, run just a few more laps before we get ready to pack it all up on Wednesday and then leave Thursday. So time flies when you're having fun, baby. State of affairs down here at R3 Speed Fab. Appreciate y'all. Look forward to seeing you at the track soon. You got any questions about this? I'd love to hear somebody's opinion. I think it's super cool. Someone's going to say I'm sure it's overkill. Probably is, but I'd rather be right than not. All right, R3 Speed and Fabrication. See you people later. Peace.